The rope need to be longer, man.
Saturday.
In this video, we visit Mr. Lazarus Constantine's farm. The objective of this video is to encourage the business of sustainable farming in an effort to ensure food security and wellness. Also, to help foster environmental stewardship for the purpose of protecting water quality and food safety while optimizing land use.
Yes, my brother.
So that's tomatoes you have there.
Symbols, tomatoes. That's seasoning pepper. I put that in. They have a little hole there, so I don't put that there. So I put my this morning I put that man on the tree.
So all these seedlings are yours.
That's mine. 4,580 plants. 45 critical symbols.
4,800 tomato plants.
4,800.
That's very good.
I want to run all these things in 3 weeks time.
In 3 weeks? 3 weeks you're going to plant?
Next cycle, next 3 weeks time.
Well, let's hope that when you plant that, the weather cooperate, everything go on fine.
No climate change.
We don't have disease and thing,
Yeah.
and above all that, if you produce a crop that you can actually sell, and get the reward that you deserve. Because certain times you see people planting the tomatoes
and
they fail, or sometimes even when the crop survive, they can't get the price that they want on the market for it. Sometimes these things happen.
Change. People don't take that. It's a risk. It's very risky right now. It's 50-50. We are in a hurricane season. People don't want to plant tomatoes. Black people can't plant because of flood.
Yeah.
Maki estate will not plant because of flood. Because these colors is below sea level. A man on high elevation could not even here could take chances by matching there because anytime you hear 2 hours heavy shower, the valley will be flood. But first time I'm going to plant tomatoes season. First time. That's a new variety they create on the whole market.
The symbol. It's resistant to a lot of the common
disease and the weather, dry spell and rain season.
So things like the fusarium wilt and those things.
Nothing got it. The design the seeds for that.
All right. But they're looking good. They're looking healthy.
Just 2 weeks and a half, you know. Last week Friday and Monday I built that seed. Monday coming we will give 15 days.
Oh, you need to spray it for an insecticide. I see some of the
I sprayed
some of the heads cutting something cutting the heads. I see a few of them with the heads cut off.
Caterpillar. Because I sprayed them yesterday morning when I came from town. I sprayed them.
Yeah, they need to.
Caterpillar. They actually wanted to caterpillar. I sprayed them. This morning I passed a light little water on it, and this afternoon around 5 o'clock light little water. So when you have 3 days after full moon, today is the 3rd day of when the next 21 days I could transplant that.
So why you believe in the full moon? Some people don't already.
Nah, I plan 3 days after full moon. I tell you.
Okay. 3 days after full moon.
Yeah.
There are some people that don't look at the phases of the moon and they just plant anytime.
You can't plant anyhow. 3 days after full moon is the best time to plant tomatoes. It's not cracking.
Okay. So when it gets ripe, it mature. It does not.
It's not cracking.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to put this seeds by the government.
So that's the great brother Lazarus from the valley. He's one of our famous farmers around here. And brother Lazarus today is showing us his operation. We're going to go on his farm and we're going to take some pictures of what's going on there to show you. So we're going to really show you what brother Lazarus is doing over there. So right here you have seasoning pepper here.
900 shots in the portion there.
900 seasoned pepper here.
That's my farm. Any chemical in a different farm. That's very different. That's a different. You could see that's a worker. That's a different farm. Now they are giving me that's our farm.
Oh, that's ours over there?
Oh, that's
okay.
That piece of 850.
That's seasoning peppers?
That's one in 2 feet. That's a young one. That's the one I'm harvesting. That's seasoning pepper. I'm going to plant, when I finish plant, I'm going to plant watermelon. I'm going to plant shrimp. I'm going to buy 2 drum of water. I'm going to start that next week. Doing that. I had melon before, but when I plant flat, I plant it for it too. And I lose. I cut the bed, so I have 8 beds there. I'm going to go keep building that. Extreme movement. Sorry, extreme movement.
Around here?
We have 8 beds.
Watermelons.
Yeah, watermelon, 8 bed.
That's what you'll plant there.
I go to build a nice little house there. I want to build that's one I want to already. I was transplanting some spinach and some pepper. That's my land right now. My land right now.
So all that is part of the farm.
Yeah, that's the tree. I think that's
So here you have sweet potatoes there.
See my bed? That's Monday morning. We're going to clear this bed, organize this bed for the tomato plant.
Oh, the same tomatoes you
Yeah, the
have?
tomatoes. The tomatoes. I don't have time to play. I have man working with me. I spend $4,000 to dig this drain. We dig them back how I want. And I make my money yet. It's a big process right now.
Yeah.
This morning I came here this morning, I was putting home and I had to live in the rain stuff. Monday morning when you're next week, that's clearing out. You see the pepper that burst in there? I'm going to put pepper to right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not putting drips? Okay. So you just let it yours depending on the rainfall?
But the weather change already. That's my pepper I plant on drips. That symbol are there.
That is the same symbol here?
That's the same symbol I bought. Some symbols I lose the plant.
Okay.
I just plant that bed, fresh plant that there. That's new symbols. It ain't even start to harvest yet. And I plant these peppers. I just plant these peppers on drips. Like now that's the old variety of tomato I buy at Rich for. And I had planted one or two tree symbols, that symbols. So I'm going to get rid of this tomato. So seedling, rip up the whole field. I don't pass on plant old plant and new plant. I have to rip the whole field, no matter when I'm ready. Harvest that whole, rip up the whole field, take out the sticks and put manure and just plant fresh plant. You don't plant old plant. Fresh, like one of these things Wednesday. That's extreme.
Okay.
I tell a fella come and do a day's work. I dig that in 1 day. That was in 2 beds. I mash up the bed. I pay him 2 days to mash up the bed and I dig my main drain. That's how I was on that. I plant this thing this morning. I was transplanting. I have a couple of trees. That's dead. I have to replant it. That's the ground cover they give me.
Okay.
They give me 2 row ground cover. I have that bed and that bed. I pass on it. I have 4 crates. Now this week it was not nice like that. That's 2 weeks back. So I transplant a row in the middle because it's too wide. I put a row. Now I want to go and put some salt because of the weather. I can't step on it because the place is too soft.
You mean fertilizer?
No, urea.
Okay.
I don't get an NPK because NPK get it, urea get it leaf grain. So this week I'm going to harvest Thursday. I want to harvest 8 bed. I have to go and buy 4 more crates again. Because I didn't have enough. I had to go and take that by the river. And I had to go and take that by the river and silver and cover that bed. So that's cherry tomato. Let me go down there. These tomatoes I'm harvesting right now in the market. I don't use no fertilizer. That's organic.
Organic. Well, you know, for something to be really certified as organic, the soil itself must not have any organic chemicals in it.
I don't do that. No chemical, no nothing, no spray. No, nothing. I had a bit of garlic water, nothing again. Nothing. Imagine I had to pass on that. I take out the old ones. I leave the sticks to cross Thursday night. No chemical on that. No chemical for caterpillar. What a caterpillar is eating. I don't have no chemical on that. I have no skin, brother. You don't spray these things with no chemical.
So the
garlic water.
Who buying that? Hotel buying this thing?
When I bring it in rain, like this thing there, just handle that and just all this thing, just eat that. No chemical.
So let me ask you, who do you prefer to sell to? Supermarkets or individual people?
Supermarket.
What about when like selling to the ordinary person?
Yeah, I sell to anybody.
Okay.
I let anybody by the market. He said, because I don't have time. I do retail. I have monthly woman. I give her 2 buckets, 3 buckets, and I go into big business. I just schedule every week to have it.
One thing I noticed is, say for example, somebody having their farm, they just finished spray for example, and a company just call them and say, bring 200 pounds of that for me, and they may just harvest. I hope that's not happening here. Yeah. So these are the
unless the rain. I spent $1,000 from December. I read that whole thing there. Plant the melon. When I make money, I'm going to cover the rest. I reach in with my hand stretching. That's what I do. You don't hang your hat where your hand can't take it. And take a stick and you can't take it. You stretch your hat where your hand could take it. When I start here, take me a year before I make money. I make silverman to mash up the grass, cut the drill, run my pipe, and I plant the pepper. And that thing that keep on moving.
Oh, so that I see a pond over, that's where you're getting the water from, man.
I have the pump there. I'll bring you the pump there. That's the pond.
So that's the pond.
Full low.
Yes.
All that thing with already, Christian. I have space to plant pepper if I go on the hill. They're giving me a better growth than the hill because on the hill itself is dry land.
I see a lot of things like little birds in that. That thing are fish in it, man.
Big fish with 20 pounds. They are.
So you ain't coming in for a hook, your hook and thing?
I don't have time for that. I burn my grass. I spray that. I don't want grass to come in my fish. But I drain the water from the pump, dashing out to put in that. I won't put dashing that after in that. But all that burn already.
Yeah.
A few eggplant tree I buy yesterday, I sell 16 pounds in that. That's piece of a good buy.
The farm looking nice, you know, man, one thing. The farm looking nice.
No grass on my pepper like today.
Yeah. No grass, yeah.
All these things, that's why I buy these things one by one. I reorganize by farm. Every time I have money, I buy one. I have enough of these things to organize all the rest of the bed. But since we come in rain season, I don't need to see that much tomato.
Oh, you getting them coconuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, if not, they're going to take your eat the pepper and the thing.
No, they leave out the pepper,
Especially the tomatoes. Oh, okay.
the pump.
How many horsepower that pump have there?
That's a German pump, that is. That's an old pump.
The rope need to be longer, man.
Saturday.